Kamigawa Neon Dynasty products are available for pre-order now at CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code CGB5 and you'll get a 5% discount on your order and a sweet Covert Go Blue Wolf token for free. Pre-order now at CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock. Hello and welcome back to another evening in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Tonight, whatever it is in the arena. Turn myself up a little. All kinds of stuff happened to my sound settings. I had to rewire everything, so let me know. How does it sound? This mic is unprotected. Usually it has a protective cover. The cover got ripped. So we're checking it out. But yeah, it is day one of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, which means new cards, new decks, new strategies, and Standard won the battle for the channel. So we're going to spend the next several weeks trying to master a new Standard format. So we start with ninjas. Probably, you knew that probably. Got you to click on the thumbnail, right? Go ninja. Go ninja go. So ninjas, holy crap, ninjas. Are we really doing ninjutsu all over again? And we have all kinds of new cards. So my take on the ninja deck was to go very creature heavy and just try to absolutely pound the opponent to dust and use a whole bunch of the new cards and really see if we push ninjutsu to the limit what it produces. This deck is not trying to play a long game. It's not trying to outdraw the opponent with cards. It's not going to try to counter everything they do. It's not going to try to remove everything they do. This deck is going to try to play a number of ninjas and pump them to the moon with cards like Soaring Thought Thief and Silver for Master, and then copy those cards using Thousand Face Shadow and Glasspool Mimic. Let's get right into it because there's a lot of new cards to cover. So first of all, let's get to the ninjas. This is Thousand Face Shadow and it's in a spot where you can't quite read it, so let me put it over here. 1 blue for a 1/1 flyer. This is a human ninja, not a rogue. Not everything is a rogue. There are some type things here where Soaring Thought Thief doesn't buff everything, and not everything gets buffed by Soaring Thought Thief, but there you go. But when this enters the battlefield from your hand, if it's attacking, create a token that's a copy of another target attacking creature. The token enters the battlefield tapped and attacking. So we play this on turn 1 just to enable ninjutsu, but later in the game, when we ninjutsu this sucker in, the idea is to copy our lords, copy our Silver for Masters and Soaring Thought Thieves, or maybe a Biting Palm Ninja or a Prosperous Thief if we have to. What the heck are those cards? I'm glad you asked. Prosperous Thief is 2 and a blue for a 3/2 human ninja. This is a ninjutsu 1 and a blue, and whenever 1 or more ninja or rogue creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. So it's only going to happen once a turn unless you somehow get first strike or something like that. But the Prosperous Thief producing mana is actually a really powerful effect because that extra mana lets you to deploy more rogues or protect the rogues you have, and that's a big deal. Getting a little bit ahead on mana while getting ahead on tempo is sort of what we need to do with this deck if we want to have a competitive game. Let's introduce some more ninjas. I talked about Silver for Master. Let's talk about it again. It's a black-blue to cast or a black-blue to ninjutsu, and then your ninja abilities that you activate cost 1 less to activate. It buffs all the ninjas and all the rogues. So Master Splinter here does all the duties for all the squad. Next up, we've got Biting Palm Ninja. Let's introduce you. This is 2 and a black for a wall of text. Human ninja, 3/3. Ninjutsu is 2 and a black. It enters the battlefield with a menace counter. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may remove a menace counter. When you do, that player reveals their hand and you exile a non-land card. So comes in with menace, loses menace, exile stuff, but remember, you can return this back to your hand if you have other ninjas to get more of these effects, and you can copy it, and if you copy it, it gets a menace counter right away if you use a Glasspool Mimic, which we have over yonder, or the Thousand-Faced Shadow. And then we have Kato Shizuki, which might be one of the better cards in the deck. It's a 3-mana Planeswalker, 1 and a blue and a black, and it's a very odd one. 3 loyalty. At the beginning of your end step, though, if it entered the battlefield this turn, this Planeswalker phases out. So you don't have to worry about protecting it for the first turn cycle, which is awesome. Which means very often you'll either get the minus and the plus or 2 pluses out of the card. The plus is draw a card, then discard a card unless you attacked this turn. The minus is create a 1/1 blue ninja creature token with this creature can't be blocked. The -7 I've never done. You get an emblem. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage, search your library for blue-black creature card and put it onto the battlefield. Hype. But really, the common play patterns that I've had so far with this deck is just getting a plus and then another plus, drawing a bunch of cards. One of the only ways to like generate more cards and stay in the game, although sometimes the unblockable ninja token is pretty good too. Other new card, Network Disruptor. Blue, 1/1. Artifact creature, Moonfolk, Rogue, flying. When it enters the battlefield, tap target permanent. If you didn't have this card, you might never be able to attack past an eye twitch. That thing is really annoying. In fact, there are lots of good blockers, but with Network Disruptor, you can play it, tap their blocker, and then if you are able to get around the blocker with a Fading Hope or with multiple evasive threats or something, you can ninjutsu this back to your hand and then replay it on a following turn to tap a blocker again. Note it also can tap lands. Sometimes you need that, like if your opponent's holding up removal and they're playing to mess up your ninja turn, you can play this, tap their land, then get into the red zone and ninjutsu all the way. It's very nice. Spell Pierce is back in the format, so we're going to run 2 of those, and man do we love it, especially in combination with Prosperous Thief. Rounding out the deck, we have 2 Fading Hopes, we have 1 Negate, we have 1 Infernal Grasp, we have 4 Glasspool Mimic, we have a number of utility lands that I'll get to in the moment, but I've got to talk about this card. March of Swirling Mist. It's blue X instant. As an additional cost, you may exile any number of blue cards from your hand. The spell costs 2 less for each card. Exile this way up to X target creatures phase out. One of the only effects you can play for just 1 mana, although you have to exile some cards, but you don't always, sometimes you pay mana to do it. It's one of the only effects you can do that really saves all your creatures from a sweeper. The opponent goes for sweeper, like Meat Hook, you phase out all your stuff. Sometimes they even Meat Hook their own thing that was in your way, like their eye twitch, and it's like, thank you very much. Other times you're just you're just marching their board and keeping them from attacking and killing you. This was one of the overperformers, and you're gonna see it in the games. Utility lands, we've got a lot of them. We've got Hives and Halls, but we've got some new cards too in Otawara, the Soaring City, which can channel to bounce an artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to the owner's hand. And the Abandoned Mire, which can channel to return a creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. So these are going to be, like these legendary lands, this new cycle is going to be in every deck, at least one. I guarantee like every deck is going to have one of these from now on. And then we've got the brand new lands, which I just wanted to introduce to you because they have a very different look and vibe. If you haven't seen these yet, this is what islands and swamps look like now. And now I've introduced the whole deck. So kind of a long introduction, lots of new cards to read. Do ninjas have what it takes? Let's dive in. Let the ninjutsu nonsense begin. I know exactly how this works. We didn't add the new lands. Cringe. Got my avatar though. Look and fly. Lords, ninja. Is it a little laggy or is it just me? It's always a little it's always just a little messy, right, on day 1. I foretell on turn 2. Are you control mage? You're a control mage. Do we just play our silver for Masta? I guess we flash, right? Maybe they'll foretell again. Would you like to foretell again? Don't kill it. My game plan is in shambles. The rat should have flash too. Be fair and balanced. Tap out, please. No. Okay. How do we do this? We needed one more land pretty badly there. I think we have to take our time. Because I could go for ninja here, but if they have removal, it's a blowout. Like, a massive blowout. So, let's be patient. You will someday have ninjas in your ninja deck? Matchmaker's fine, by the way. It's that or this.
You'll never see me coming.
I plus for card.
Now this is a juicy secret.
It's tempting to play another one here, but I think we wait. Patience, patience, patience. Destroy all creatures. Destroy all creatures. And what do they get back? They get back Shizuki? Nah. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Ninja vanish. Confirmed, our ninja deck destroys ninja decks. Visit the store to purchase packs and add to your collection. Get started. If I click this, do I go to the store? Because that would be so shameless and bad, considering I've already been to the store and bought all the stuff. Okay. Okay.
You did it! I'm so proud of you.
You've collected all 10 decks.
I always thought you were amazing. But now, the whole multiverse will know. Bye. You know where to find me.
You guys, you always knew I was amazing. But now the whole multiverse will know. The world will know your name. That's what's gonna happen here. Day 1 bugs, let's go. What? I can't believe his stream is working. Croaky's goes first. I guess? Artifacts versus ninjas? Artifacts versus ninjas. He'll never expect the Thought Thief, guys. No, my rogue. He had a plan. All right. A little of this. A little of that. Good card.
Don't worry. I face scarier villains.
Probably better than my whole deck if we're being real. And a brain buster.
Who's counting?
He's not gonna play sweepers. He's too proud. Might have wanted to use those to get in next turn, but I'm hoping to draw more ninjas, or I could just bounce something. We need lords. We need lords, and we need our copycat ninja. Gots to have it. Oh, he whiffed. The Smithy whiffty. Mimic. Mimic, huh? Don't worry, we can pick it up later. I'm sure it'll be fine. That lion want to get in front for Teferi? The majestic sounds of croaking. Dude, we need a lord so bad. So bad.
Now that was a surprise.
And yes, it's whenever any rogues deal combat damage to a player, we get treasure. Ooh, pretty treasure. Pretty treasure.
Give me a moment.
Tez's. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Everything has gone according to my plans.
Brainbuster activate for free. 4/4 artifacty thingy be generated. Scary. It's scary, guys. Ramon, thank you. Thank you for the 2 months. Smash the angry Scotsman. I don't think he's angry right now, but we're working on that. We're going to try to fix that. Our draw's a bit ass, to be honest. Ugh, our draw's not getting better, guys. The brain is busted. All right. Tez has to go.
I will see you dead.
How many rogues we got? All right. If we had not had this portable hold, it would have been portable hold the next turn because we drew no way to protect it. Unless I just kept pulling it off the field with the thief. If I could play this game again, I would try that. I would try that, but I doubt it would make a difference. Cheesy Hero, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Why no lords in my lord deck? And no planeswalker. Yeah, it really is like, this is like the disaster. Oh, this only triggers once a turn. Lame. Best draws, baby. Let's go. All right, so 4/4 is a problem. I imagine bad things will happen to me here, but what the heck. Teferi has to die sometime. It's just not going to die well anytime soon. My brain is gonna get busted. Oh, it's a bank buster, not a brain buster. What am I talking about? Mimic? Mimic. Ayya! Ninja! Attack!
Only time will tell.
Could have sent one here and had a treasure, I guess. Make treasure, grow smith. Okay.
Innistrad has been through enough. It needs our help.
Bank busted. All right, can we draw a card that's good? One time.
Second here, second there.
A portable hole for a network disruptor. Nice. All right. That sucked. That's about as bad as we can possibly draw. I hope he enjoys the taste of victory while it lasts. It's nice to see his Scottish internet got working. Let's go over here. I need more emotes. I can't go into a fight like that without better emotes. It's not okay. New lands. Are you sure that there aren't the new lands? Let's see. Oh yeah. Why didn't it add the new lands? I thought when new lands came out, it was gonna like automatically give you the latest ones. It always did before. There we go. Yoshubei-sen, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that. There's a card we could have used. All right, and our first time today drawing what's supposed to be the best card in our deck. Let's see what happens. And we're on the play for the first time. Let's see if we can unlock the power of the ninja. Oh, this is our Kamigawa board, but it's a koi pond. Really? This is what we got? Whoa, 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 glitchy. Why is it glitchy? That makes no sense. Why is it glitching out? It's not a real forest? Crazy. Absolute madness. The absolute bane of our deck. unquestionably the nastiest card that we could see. So let's make an unblockable.
No secrets from me. Our eyes are
And this will phase out so the eye twitch doesn't get to it right away. Wrong target. Oh wait, this is multicolor? Is it multicolor? What color is this? Anyone? Bueller? Blue Ninja. Yep, could have targeted the unblockable. Didn't do it. Did not do it. Let's have a card.
I know something you don't know.
Do we make another unblockable ninja? I think we do, right? If they remove this one, well, we just have nothing going on. 3 mana, 1/1. Deck is obviously good. Now would be a good time to announce your wedding.
Fine. I'll find another way.
We got to be able to beat black-white tokens if we're going to be a deck, guys. This game, the entire archetype hinges on this game. If we don't put up a good fight here, we are not a deck. Uh-huh. I had a feeling something like that was going on. I'll take that mimic back. It wasn't very content as a 3 mana 1/1 anyway.
Now, what do we have here?
I don't know, guys. I'm starting to feel good. Do we want this as a land, though? I don't think I do. Starting to feel good.
That all you got?
Hook part 2. Well, we can phase out our creatures and let the opponent lose their eye twitch. That's kind of hype. That's why I think this card's actually good in this game. Nice job killing your eye twitch. It was in my way anyway. I appreciate that. I appreciate you moving the eye twitch out of my way. Oh. Ice cold. Oh, but look at the draw. What a draw. Give it a little tappy. Pump squad. Make treasure. Negate open. Plus draw a card. Ooh, baby.
Something you don't know.
Ooh, baby. Glasspool Mimic for the silver for next turn. Swing for $1 billion. Akira, Akira. What you gonna do? Soren. Okay.
Consider yourself fortunate our motives align. I bring my own army.
No! Don't leave! I was going to rat up. We were going to rat, like the rat was gonna pump all the things. It was gonna be really exciting. Oh well. All right, guys, black-white tokens. We tempoed black-white tokens. That's legit. That's legit. If we can do that, deck has a role, you know? It has a role in Standard. I am wondering, though, if we can cut the bad cards and run better cards. I just don't think there's that many cheap blue and black creatures that you want to run. I guess. A little nervous about this hand. Seems mediocre to me. Werewolves? Werewolves is probably a GG. Our flashy tactics don't work. Let's see. Let's see what it is. And Khan, thank you very much for the 3 months. Well, our opponent, if they've got that stuff, it's pretty slow. I like that. We'll see what they do this turn and whether or not we want to play a Thought Thief unprotected. It's our only good card. Hand off my lands. You're not playing Townraiser Tyrant in this format. Ass Pirate. Awesome. Snakeskin Veil. Okay. This is where they play Helana and Elena, I bet. Okay. You? I guess we phase you? That is another lord. That is another lord. It pumps rogues and ninjas. The Mimic is the better play for mana. Also, we can get the Mimic back with the Master if we want to. Angel Fire Ignition, oh no. What have I done? What have I done? This is gonna take a lot of positive tempo. Do you have to? Do you have to? I don't know. What are they gonna put the counters on, guys? If I'm not gonna start... I guess I may as well do this. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be so out of cards for this march, but we just have to get to a spot where we're almost but not quite dead, then march them. Yeah. Block. Somehow turn this into a 2-turn affair. If I bounce back a Soaring Thought Thief, though, it's not the greatest. It's definitely not the greatest. Oh wait, I have a Glasspool Mimic, so then I can play Master Master? So I get to mill you now? Huh? Yeah? You know you want it. Really needed one more cheap creature in this draw. Or we just needed like one of these and then another one of these. Yeah, needed one of our 1/1 flyers. Did not have it. Oh, this makes ninjutsu cost one less? Huh. Huh. I mean, is that good? We're gonna try it. Why not? Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We strong. We Ninja Clan. All right, 2-turn clock. They can hit me really hard, but let's see if they remember the lifelink when they do it. They can hit me so hard. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But will they lifelink when they do is the question. If they had instant speed removal, it could be ugly. We knew everything about their hand, though. So we just wouldn't do it that way if they were holding up removal. We were playing full info. Oh, this gives lifelink. Pog. I forget how this card works. Down to 6, up to 14. All right, can we kill him? Can we kill him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this says, it enters the battlefield if it's attacking, create a... Okay. I mean, we can put up enough power and toughness to kill them, but they block. So the march isn't good enough. The march isn't good enough. So we need to march them on their turn. We hit them for 3 this turn, we march them on their turn, we win. I should copy something again. This card might be scammy. Considering we have a chance in this game without drawing a 1-mana creature, maybe it's not so bad. Come on at me. Come and get it. Oh, you're a coward. Okay, okay, not a coward. I'm trying to draw out a snakeskin veil, guys. Or at least a sacrifice. All right, we gotta go for it. They pass the priority. If they have the veil, they can use it on the wolf and win. But let's make them have it. Resolves. Never. Didn't. Have it. So, maybe the Blue March isn't the worst? maybe the Blue March isn't the worst card I've ever played in Magic. 2 Blue Marches went a long way. Actually won a race against multiple Ass Pirates and a Storm Seeker. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Victor, we shall see. Okay. Well, until last game, every win involved this card, so we'll keep. It's a pretty slow hand. No 1-drop again, which is very frustrating. Our opponent's trying the new novel strategy of play mono-white cards. That seems like a problem. Good game. I ain't doing it. I ain't messing with that. Don't rip old decks, people, we poor. How about I just rip poor people then? Can I do that instead? I'm thinking about iTwitch. The problem is it has to die to do something good. I'm thinking about it. Opponent goes first. And no 1-drop. I'm telling you, we do have to raise the 1-drops. We don't have enough. That I'm getting very convinced about. We've had like 3 games in a row on the draw with no 1-drop. Our opponent is a lesson machine. They're learning so much so fast. No counterspells here either. Hall of Oracles? Yeah, okay. You do you. Combo. Ambush. I mean, the Hall of Oracles saves their professor here. That's not the worst I've ever seen. Oh, we needed you. I'm telling you, most of the time when we win, it's this card. Okay. Cool. I don't think we draw here. I think we make a 1-1. I think there's considerable chance the opponent kills this. And if they kill this, we're kind of dead in the water. We don't get to keep attacking. So I'm gonna make a 1-1. This phase is out, so we don't have to protect it for 1 turn. I'm getting concerned that our play Lords go wide strategy is terrible because it's so hard to... It's just so hard to get multiple creatures on the board when half your deck is ninja, you know? It really is like a 2-creature max board. But this card is really good. And March is really good. Thief might be fine. I'm not convinced this card is really good. So strong. Do we hit him with Biting Palm here? Or do we just get down a Silver Fur? I guess we attack, we draw a card. If we're gonna play Silver Fur though, we should do it first. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna play Silver Fur, draw, play something to chump block this. I don't think we bite them yet. I think I want that reduced. What are they gonna do? Play Lulth? If they play Lulth, what do we do? Not the end of the world. I'm gonna try to go wide. Which is pretty sus in Ninja World. They have some weird cards.
Now, what do we have here?
No counters, so we're kind of all in and hoping they don't meat hook. Meat hook would be pretty brutal. Okay, they go straight to attacks, good. Take one for the team. Tap for black, play other land. Okay. Opponent has burned their own Professor Sim blah 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 to the ground. And they have a way now to deal with Kaito. And nothing has flash. Life is hard. Do you think there's another sweeper? There is another planeswalker right now.
Mission's compromised. I got someone on the inside who can help.
Go wide. They just swept. Will they sweep again? Removal. Hall of Oracles. Never stop using Hall of Oracles, opponent. Keep it up. Keep it up. Goodness gracious. Dude, enough! Our absolute nemesis, and they draw how many? 3? Oh, that's the card right there. That's the card. Vanishing Verse doesn't beat that. You see that stick? I guess it's Rotten Reunion, isn't it? Hey, opponent. Hey, just don't block the network disruptor. I want to keep my unblockable. How about that? Huh? Is that fine? It is fine. Oh, let's go. You come back. I want some treasure and a 6-point hit. That's what I want. Opponent is flabbergasted by our ninja ways. Now we have March open. We can march to save our squad if they wrath again. If they don't wrath, the fur's gonna fly. Bold. I mean, we're pretty low on life. Down to 5. Down to 5. That's bad. That is pretty bad. All right, guys, how do we push this aggression? We need to draw a blue card for sure, right? Opponent is the master of the Hall of Oracles. You've never seen anything like this. Oh my god, infinite playables here. Okay. I think we let that go. I don't think saving that will save this game. How do we get the job done? They trade with the Trespasser. They're not going to trade with the Trespasser, right? They're going to take it. There's no way they trade with the Trespasser here. All right. Hold on to your butts. It's another down to the wire. Just the way you like it. Oh, baby. They think they've got me. Do they have me, chat? Do they have me? They're at 9? They're at 9? 9? We're at 1? Easy. Dude. And we are back for the post-game wrap, and let's check out the stats powered by untapped.gg. And remember, when you download the untapped.gg thing in the linky belowy, it does support the channel. It's an affiliate link. So we were in Diamond 1. We stayed in Diamond 1. We went 4-2. We got 100% on the play and 60% on the draw. 4-2 is not bad for the deck, as I expected something much closer to 50-50. And of course, this particular loss down here to the Croaky stings a bit, but I think that really was our worst draw of the day. Besides, way more important than the win rate is what we learned about the deck. And primarily what I think I learned, 2 cards. Kaito Shizuki, I think, is very real. Just get some creature on the battlefield and get draw 2 plus a planeswalker on the field out of it. Big game. This card, I think, is very real, but I don't think it has to be in a ninja deck. I actually think that it's worth trying to find another kind of tempo-y, like some other creature shell for this card, because I think maybe the ninjas even held it back a little. We learned that going wide is really hard with ninjas, and that makes Silver for Master a serious liability because you just don't have that many ninjas on the battlefield at once. So usually when you have this, it's only pumping 1 or 2 things, and a lot of times it's the only creature on the battlefield, and that's not fine. We also learned that March of Swirling Mist is absolutely insane in a tempo deck. So my takeaway is that this is too heavy of a creature build, and that ninjutsu in general is a little bit overrated, and there's got to be a better way to just play creatures that stick to the battlefield. Thousand Face Shadow, Biting Palm Ninja, Prosperous Thief, all just not quite pulling it off for me. But this card is for real. This card is for real. There must be some kind of a tempo-ish shell that we can play with both of these cards that can be solid. So that's my takeaway. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.